double whammy of foodborne illness is putting consumer trust to the test. An outbreak of the parasitic pathogen Cyclospora tied to raw lettuce, plus a salmonella flare-up tied to jalapenos. It's putting restaurants and food brands under pressure.
Cyclospora has had an impact on our business as it has had an impact on really anyone selling fresh produce.
We wanted to be prudent with our guidance and take into account what we noted to be the impact of some of the broader concerns around food safety issues.
People are eating a little bit less screens as they sort of process the information that's been happening.
But it wasn't too long ago that some CEOs didn't sound so concerned.
We're not affected at all. And I think customers understand that the supply chain moves very quickly. The product's probably out of the supply chain and everything's fine.
We have gone through our supply chain ingredients with our partners to understand if any of our ingredients have been indicated in the Cyclospora outbreak, and they haven't to date. We don't expect that they will.
But now, food safety concerns, they're just too big to ignore. Placer.ai, a foot traffic analytics firm, says visits are down at some major fast food chains, including Taco Bell, where the CDC traced part of the Cyclospora outbreak.
It's all about communication. When consumers don't have confidence in, what happened to cause the outbreak, what solutions were put in place to make it happen, that makes it very difficult.
And it's that communication that could be the difference between a short-lived hit to traffic and a long-lasting blow. Think about what happened to Chipotle nearly a decade ago. A string of outbreaks, leading to a sales plunge and the departure of the company's then CEO, Steve Ells. But those missteps may have prepared the chain for the latest scare, with the company identifying and replacing tainted jalapenos days before public health authorities issued that official recall.
Sometimes you can think of these investigations as being like a jigsaw puzzle. There can be a lot of different pieces of that jigsaw puzzle, and trying to figure out exactly how they all fit together. Sometimes piecing that all together takes some time.
I would also say 25 to 30% of the overall CDC workforce is gone. And so you've got less boots on the ground being able to do these inspections and investigations.
And while officials work to connect the dots, restaurants are left scrambling to ease customer concerns and rebuild trust in the food they serve. I'm Romaine Bostick. This is Bloomberg.